Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll make a start here. Just for those online there, we've no sub-calf today, no sub-calf, just one runner, and there's over 130 lots of cattle and 50 or 60 cows. Yeah, we'll make a start here. Where are we, number one? Yeah. Yeah, first one here's the limousine bull calf. Here, a limousine bull calf, November born. Limousine bull calf. 360, 40, 20 frame, 300 frame. In 300 frame, 280 frame, 250 frame. 250 bit, 250, 250, 250, 250, 60, 70, 80, 93 bit, 3 bit, 10 bit, 10 bit, 10 bit, 10 bit, underground at 15, 15 online, 15, 15, 15, 20, 320, 25, 25, 25, 30, 330, 335, 35, 35, 35, 40, 340, 340, 340 on the floor now, 340 is in the ring, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340 on the very floor now, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340 for calf gone by 340, 340, 340. All done, finished and selling now 340, 345 online, 45 and 50 online, and 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350 is here online now, 350, 350, 350, 350. All off now, 350, 5 on the floor, 55, 55, 55, 55 on the floor. At 55 is in the ring now, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, all done. Selling now on the floor, 3, 5 and 5. Now, first of the cattle here, 7 Frisians and their squares here, their bullocks here, their bullock calves here, bullock calves, squares and all here, squares and all here. And they are 276 kilos. 276 kilos, all this year's calves and their squares here, squares. Nice Frisian calves, 520, 10, 5 from. 480 from, 450 from. 450 from, 420 bid at 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 440, 440, 50, 450, 60, 460, 460, 460, squares and all 70, 470, 80, 490, 490, 500, 500 on the floor, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500 on the ground, selling now 500, 500, 500, Frisian bullocks going by at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, we're selling here on the floor now 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, here selling now at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all done, finished and selling at 500. Comrade calves here again and their squares again here, bullocks here again, 270 kilos. Same price, 500. 480, 450 from 400 bid at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 20, 30, 440, 50, 60, 460, 70, 480, 480, 90, 490, 500, 500, 500 on the floor, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, Frisian bullocks going by now, 500, 500, 500, 500 on the floor, selling now, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500 for the Frisian bullocks going by at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all done, finished and selling at 500. Jerry in the corner, there's the only seat left, it's up in the very corner. Now, what do we here? We have a Montpellier bullock here, he's 290 kilos, 574, he squares as well now, 550, 40, 23, 500, 500 frame, 450 frame, 450 bid at 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 60, he's a comrade bullock all the time now, 470, 480, 90, 490, 490, 490, 500, 500, 510, 510, 510, 520, 520, 520 on the floor, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, on the ground selling now, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, selling on the floor, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, all done, finished and selling at 520. Over here, 2 Angus bullocks here, they're 530 kilos, Angus all the time here, 1050, 1000 from, 950, 920, 930, 940, 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, Angus bullocks at 1000, 1000, 1000, 1000, 1000, 1000, 1000, 1, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid outside, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 1000, 10, 1000, 10, 1000, 10, 1020, 1020, 1020, 1020, 1020, 1020 is upstairs, 30's on the box at 30, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 170, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180, 1080 is we're selling. Upstairs selling now 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080. 2 red Angus bullocks at 1080, 1080, 1080. Selling upstairs at 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080. All done, finished and selling at 1080. 2 red, white-head roan heifers here, guaranteed nodding calf here, bucket-fed calves here, half a shark-tarn cows, he said this morning, they're up a shark-tarn cows, 233 kilos, 5 450, 400 bid at 400, 450, 450, 450, 450, 460, 460, 70, 470, 80, 480, 90, 490, 500, 510, 510, 20, 520, 30, 530, 40, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600, 600 on top at 600, 600, 600 for the run. Heifer's gone by at 600, 600. 10 on the box at 610, 610, 620, 620, 630, 630, 640, 640, 640 is way top at 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640 is way upstairs at 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, all done at 640. Now, lot 406 are three whited heifers here. They're three whited heifers. They're 252 kilos. 252 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. Sweet calves, 550, 40, 20 from 500. In 500 from 450 from. In 450 from 420 bid at 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 30, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440. Nice black white heifers 50, 450, 450, 60, 460, 70, 480s on top 90, 490, 490, 500, 500 way on top at 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 510, 510, 520, 520, 530, 530, 530, 540, 540, 550. 550, 560, 560, 570, 570, 570, 80, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, way top at 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, all done finished at 580. These are bulls, I think, on the road to end twist. Yeah, bulls, still bulls here, still bulls. 325 kilos, 325 kilos, two red whited bulls. 325 kilos, two good red whited bull calves. 650, 40, 20 from, 6 from, 580 from, 550 from, in 550 from, in 550 from, here 500 quid from, in 500 bid at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, and 10, and 20, and 20, and 20, and 30, and 40, 540, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, red bulls gone by now, 550, 550, 550, 550, 60, 560, 560, 560, 560, 70, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, selling away now at 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, all done, finished and selling at 570. Come red bull calves again, 4 smashing black whites here, they're 283 kilos, same price 570, 500 quid from, in 500 from, 460, 70, 80, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, smashing black white calves at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 510, 20, 520, 530, 530, 40, 540, 540, 50, 550 way top at 50, 550, 550, 550, 60 across at 60, 560, 70, 570, 570, 570, 570 is over in this corner now and we're selling at 570, 570, 570, 570, all done, finished and selling at 570. Comrades again, lovely white bulls here again, 253 kilos, 540, 20, 10, 5 again from, 450 from, in 450 from, 20 bid at 420, 420, 420, 420, 430, 440, 440, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 60, 460, 70, 470, 470, 80, 480, 90, 490, 500s on the floor, 510s on top, at 510, 510 way top, 510, 510, 20, 520, 520, 530, 530, 530, 40, 540, 540, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550 is in the corner now, 50, 550, 550, selling away at 550, 550, 550, 550, all done, 550. Two black bulls, Angus here, Angus. Oh no, what did we miss there? 10. Two black bulls, Angus on the card here, Angus on the card, 315 kilos, come red cows here, bucket fed cows here, 315 kilos, 6. 550 from, 500 quid from, 5 bit, 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 10, 20, 30, 40, 540, 50, 550, 550, 550, good strong Angus bulls now, 550, 550, 550, 550, 60, 560, 70, 570, 80 bid, 90, 90 bid, 90, 590 is on the floor, 90, in the center, 90, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, all out, finished and selling at 590. Five heighted bullocks here, all heighted bullocks. They're 457 kilos, 457 kilos, first day out 900, 850 from 800, up at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810 and 20, 30, 40, online 40, 40 bit 40, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, smashing black white is at 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 850, top 50, 60 bit here, 60, 860, 860, 860, 70, 870, 870, 870, 870 is on top at 70, black white bullocks gone by at 870, 870 we're top at 70, 870 and we're selling on top at 870, 870, 870, 870, great bullocks gone by at 70, 870, 870, 80, 80 bit 80, 880, 880 is here 90, 890 fill the gap now 90, at 890 is on top at 890, you're off on line at 90, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, all done, finished and selling at 890. Comrade Angus cattle. Comrade Angus cattle, they're 441 kilos. Give it again, 890, 850 from, 800 quid again from, 800 from, 8 online at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810 and 10 and 20, 30, 40, 840, 840, 840, 840, 850, 850, 60, 860, 860, 860, Angus bullocks at 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, we're selling 70, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, bullocks gone by now at 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, good Angus cattle going by at 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, all done, finished and selling at 870. Charlie Bullock here, the Charlie Bullock, he's 580 kilos, 11, 10, 50, 1,000 quid frame, 8,000 frame, 8,000 frame, 8,000 frame, big bullock, 1,000, 960, 70, 80, 90, 1,000 bit, 1,000 bit, 10 bit, 10 bit, 20 bit, 30 bit, 40 bit, 40 bit, 40 bit, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 50, 10, 50 on the floor, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, Charlie Bullock on by 10, 50, 60, line 60, 10, 60, 70, 10, 70, 10, 70, 10, 70, 10, 80, 10, 80, 10, 80, 10, 90, 10, 90, 10, 90, 10, 90, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11 and 10, 11 and 10, 11 and 10,